A very, very warm good afternoon. This is Arnav Chaudhary. You are on my YouTube channel, Arun Foot, and it's another Saturday afternoon or late afternoon watch along. It's going to be Hyderabad Football Club against East Bengal Football Club in what could be on what an exciting encounter in the Indian Super League as slowly and clearly the season is getting more and more interesting as things slowly head towards. We've crossed the halfway stage, and now it's going to be very, very interesting to see. And yeah, let's quickly the teams that are there. Hi, Ranger, welcome back. And yeah, before I forget, as I very often do, when you watch this video, if you're watching it live or watching maybe later on, do leave a like behind. Support Arun Foot here on. And yeah, and let's try and grow the community. We stand at the moment at 2,037 people who are supporting the channel. Joy East Bengal says Abhishek. East Bengal can continue that incredible run that they've now had for a while under Oscar Bruzon. Does the Oscar Bruzon magic continue for East Bengal Football Club? Can they continue to get the results? It's been quite impressive. Bruzon has pulled off 13 points in the last 6 matches, only a loss in between to Odisha FC, but otherwise a win the last match against Jamshedpur FC, 1-0, a 4-2 against Punjab FC, a 2-0 away at Chennai FC, and a 1-0 against Northeast United, plus on top of that, Sporting. So that's going to be, yeah, that's the outset of this game, and let's see what they can do. Let's quickly go through the lineups, and we start with Hyderabad FC, where Arshdeep Singh returns for Karanjit Singh. In defense, we've got Abdul Rabe, Alex Raji, Pitch, and Manoj Mohammed. In defensive midfield, we've got Andre Alba and Isaac, Chunga, Amar, Sai Goddard, and Ed Milson Correa in the attacking positions, while Joseph Sunny supposedly is the lone striker up front. That'll be interesting to see if he really plays up front, or maybe Ed Milson Correa. Let's see if they interswitch positions. Meanwhile, East Bengal FC, yes, they still have some injury concerns, and Robsukan Singh Gill in goal, Lalchung Nunga, Jaji Maher, and Provat Lakra in defense. We have Jigsan Singh as well as Shovik Chakraborty in the defensive positions, Nandakumar Sekar and PV Vishnu, and on the wings with Clayton Silva and Diamantakos as the strikers. So those are the things that I looking forward to. Ranger Speed says, please watch PV Vishnu. I think he's the best Ranger. He has to prove it. He's had some good games. He's now pushed Mahesh out of the starting lineup, but he has to prove that across a certain period of time. Consistency is always the word that I love to use in that context, and that is something which I feel is the biggest problem with Indian football. And let's quickly go on the players who are on the bench. Ayush Adhikari, Saurav, Devendra Murgaonkar, Mohammad Rafi, Lenny Rodriguez, Parag Shrivas, Karanjit Singh, and Ala Paulista on the bench. For Hyderabad FC and East Bengal Football Club have Shannon Banerjee, Aman CK, Nishu Kumar, David Lanansanga, Devjit Mojumdar, Gursimrat Singh Gill, Jason TK, and Valan Pekka, the youngster, also finds a spot on the bench. So that's the situation for East Bengal. And hi XYZ, welcome back. So let's hope for an interesting game. That's the that I'm expecting. I would say, looking at the recent results, surely East Bengal are the favorites for this encounter. To me, I don't know what you guys think, but let me know your thoughts on who are the favorites for you. As I said, East Bengal on an incredible run in the Hyderabad, meanwhile, on a massive losing streak, lost their last game 2-5 at home to Northeast United. Before that, a loss to Chennai FC, lost to FC Goa, to Mumbai City, to Odisha FC, the 0-6. So they've got heavy losses at home with K. Ram, head referee, and Jamal Mohammed as the fourth official outside. Looks like a very, very empty Gachibowli. Has a few fans there in the middle. I know fans do like to turn up a little late in Indian football, but yeah, the results of the last few weeks for Hyderabad FC, and therefore, yeah, there might be the one other fan who might say, you know what, uh, you know, and let's wait and see what Hyderabad FC can do today, because East Bengal FC really very sharp in recent weeks. One has to say, at least that's my perception, my understanding of things. So therefore, it'll be interesting to see. That'll be interesting as both the teams are getting ready for kickoff. Yeah, Hyderabad FC have also suffered the loss of their head coach. Tangwa Singh, of course, is no longer there. So therefore, also, as always, I made a video on the I-League and why the I-League has this extended break currently, which it's on. Do watch that if you want to understand why the I-League is having a break at the moment, and looking forward to this one, because to me, if you ask me, as Clayton Silva, it's the one who's taken it on him, the experienced Brazilian striker. That East Bengal to me look like the favourites, clear favourites actually to me. If you look at the recent results, Hyderabad, an easy season so far. The only saving grace for them is that Mohammedan Sporting is worse than them. Mohammedan Sporting on 6, Hyderabad on 7 points. So those two teams are out of the race for the top 6. But East Bengal, with a win, could move to and would only be 2 points away from the top 6. So that's, I think, the big opportunity for Oscar Bruzon and his men to actually close the gap to the top 6. And if they can keep this going, yeah, that makes it very, very interesting as well. If East Bengal can keep this. This has been an incredible run, as they show Mahesh sitting on the bench. Yeah, he will not be happy about that. Mahesh now having a good season, and he knows better. And as we go through, Hyderabad FC will have kickoff at the Gachibowli at 5 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon. East Bengal's next 2 upcoming games on Monday, January the 6th. This Mumbai City who visit Kolkata, and then on the 11th of January, actually on paper an away match, but it's Mohun Bagan versus East Bengal, and then 3 more matches that East Bengal have to play. Away to FC Goa, then East Bengal hosts the Blasters, and then another meeting with Mumbai City FC on the 31st of January. As we've had kickoff, Hyderabad FC have the ball. The pitch doesn't look the best once more. You see those pitches, the weather does not help. And let's see how well Hyderabad FC can handle their opponents. 27 degrees, 0% likelihood of rain, and 56% humidity. So for Indian standards, that's present. And Hyderabad trying to take, first of all, control the ball themselves, get a feel of the ball, What they're trying to do at the start. Long ball forward. Cleared by Hijaji. Intercepted by East Bengal. You say Santos Trophy adds nothing to Indian football. Why do fans pack the stadium of these games? Why ISL doesn't even get those type of crowds? As East Bengal try to attack on the right. Why fans go and watch games, and why is there an interest in sevens in Kerala? Why is there interest in Cape football in Bengal? Because these are the kind of things which don't add anything to lower level football. For example, in Goa has more viewership than the Goa Pro League or even Dempo Churchill in the I League. So there's no logic to this. Crowds come whenever what they want to watch. These matches are also often held in smaller places. Look at the other day, Delhi FC with a sellout crowd. Do you think that Delhi FC will get sellout crowds at the end of the season in Mahibadpur? Most probably not. But this was something new. So let's see. Corner East Bengal. It's a little overcooked. Ensures that Diamantakos doesn't get to the ball. Battle of the Greek and the man from the Balkans. Leskovic comeback versus true. Pradeep, again, one of those many rumors. No confirmation of any kind that Leskovic is coming back to the Blasters. Again, it's a lot of rumors, especially around the Blasters at the moment with no coach, or rather with no coach. Is that foul given? No. Referee says play on. Ball played forward. No. Joseph Sunny. There's a man down for East Bengal. Diamantakos. The Greek striker. They're going to show what happened there. Sapic. Very, very tall centre back. As Hyderabad FC tries to combine in these early minutes. East Bengal FC intercepts. Get back to their own back line. Gachibowli to Anwar. Finds Nanda with Provat Lakra overlapping, but ball doesn't get to the. It's a throw in. With East Bengal in their all white away strips. Red and gold shoulder applications. Trying to combine. But good cross in. Happy Vishnu can't control the ball. That's the difficulty. Nice chested down. Gets it back. A little overcooked the cross. And there you see Vishnu. Shamil, interim head coach of Hyderabad FC. And the club continued to search for a new head coach. And as he tried to combine. Important for Anwar to step in against Joseph Sunny. Back with Anwar, who's going to clear it long. Looking for Diamantakos. And Sapic. Coolly. High ball towards Prabhusukan Singh Gill. Oh, the first contact wasn't too good. And doesn't get it to Hijaji Maher. It's Nachimuna keeps it in. Long ball. The chair placed in the stadium is given by Hyderabad FC, right? Sorry, could you rephrase your question, please? Sorry, I don't. Which chair do you mean? As the ball is with Hyderabad FC. Long ball forward. Doesn't get to him. Jackson. Nanda. Looking for Diamantakos. Cleared by Sapic. Opala. New chairs. Acha, you mean the seats, not the chairs? No, the seats in the stadium, as it mentioned, SATG, that is the Sports Authority of Telangana, has done that job to place those new seats. That's been sort of a trend over the last few years across stadiums in India, that they've put in bucket seats. And yeah, we see these lovely red ones, even though I think yellow ones most probably would have been nicer. Again, they've got green and blue seats on the other sides, but as East Bengal try to combine, true ball doesn't find Nanda. Back with Hyderabad FC. Edmilson Correa with the long ball. That should be offside. Yeah. But Joseph Sani trying to pick out the gaps. The young Indian striker. Yeah, just about offside. What is it? Lifespan. Abhishek, I don't know what the quality is. It depends on quality. It depends on how you keep them up. Do you keep them clean? Do you maintain them? Do the fans not misuse them? There's a lot of factors. But normally, even in large stadiums, normally these chairs should be kept fresh and usable for, I don't know, 20, 30 years normally. I think in Indian context, I think 10 years is long, but normally I would say 30 years should be spent of these seats. As you see the green behind the goalkeeper. That's a little too optimistic goal kick from Arshdeep. Edmilson Correa doesn't get to it. And with the Chunga, nice ball forward. Abdul Rabe, can he get the ball in? Earns his team's first corner with the Vishnu tracking back. Interesting to see Abdul Rabe now having to work as a back. Now that first touch wasn't too good, but that cross wasn't either. Hits the man rather than Vishnu putting out his foot. Corner for Hyderabad FC. It's in the 10th minute. Sai Goddard over the ball. Nice ball in. And there's a man down. Is it Sapic? Ball back into the danger zone. Cleared by Jackson. Sapic having a word with the ref. Jackson hit ahead of Sapic. There's some pushing and shoving. Alex Raji. No, there is nothing. There is nothing. Sapic falls over the man. Another corner for Hyderabad FC. Sai Goddard again over the ball. A lot of pushing and shoving going on. Diamantak was trying to hold on to Alex Raji. He's having a word with Diamantakos. Third corner for Sai Goddard. That's a good corner. It's a header, but that's gone out wide. Mohammed. And actually, it looks like it was the shoulder from Provat Lakra. Could have been another corner. Amrali with the ball. Seems to be the strategy of the day. Manoj Mohammed clears for a throw in. Nanda tries to chip it in the middle. Alba. Chunga loses his footing. PV Vishnu. Should be a foul. Hi, RRC game. Welcome back. As he tried to build up on the back. Abdul Ravi loses the ball to PV Vishnu. Double pass with Clayton. Cross. Wasted. Yep, Abhishek. As comes in yellow trying to build up. Saigoda at back. It was on teammates. Sapic. Manoj Mohammed. Cleared by Anwar. Chance for East Bengal to break. And draws the ball. Oscar plays very high line. It's very risky, also considering no VAR. Yeah, can be risky. And also, of course, the thing is that the East Bengal backline isn't the fastest. So you have a point over there, RRC game. As East Bengal clear their lines. Interesting, Hyderabad FC statistics say that they've got 5 goals in the first quarter of the game. And in the rest of the match, only 4. So they have another minute to score. Cleared by Lal Chununga, sorry. Abdul Ravi with the throw in. Ravi is going to get the cross in. Yes, he does. Correa not allowed to get to that head. Nanda Kumar on the other side beats his marker. Trying to combine. But Jackson doesn't get the ball to a striker. Abdul Ravi, good cross, but important headed clearance from Provat Lakra. Good attacking. He's Bengal on the other side. Nanda Kumar tries to get a cross in, but into the arms of Arshdeep Singh. No problem. Yes, Abhishek, one football is there. So therefore I can do these lives, otherwise I couldn't be able to do them. And do you think any owners will shift from Hyderabad to Delhi? There's a conversation going on, but there's also conversations going on with the Telangana government. So let's wait and see what happens. That would be what I would say at the moment. As it is past the quarter mark, still goalless between Hyderabad Football Club and East Bengal Football Club. Hyderabad on that right, long ball. Edmilson doesn't get to it. Abhishek, So the owners of Hyderabad FC, BC Jindal Group are based in Delhi. They were actually trying to put an I League team together last year with the base of the base being Delhi. So therefore, that is something of a conversation that could potentially happen. Yes. East Bengal now in attack. Diamantakos looking for options. Cleared. Too selfish by the Greek striker. Alex Raji clearing. Throw in East Bengal on the left. Clayton. Still with East Bengal. That's a foul from Watchalong. Let's go that long ball. Diamantakos with the ball. Had options. And too selfish, allowing Alex Raji to clear the ball. Was not happy with himself at the moment. In the 18th minute, East Bengal with the ball. And Ali playing the ball to each other. Once again, long ball. Kept in by Nanda Kumar. Manoj Mohammed clears. Korea, Sapic, Alex Raji, who now clears himself with the long. Chungamar against Lal Chungunga. Prabsukan only clears it to Sai Goddard. Edmondson Korea. Dispossessed. Chance for Nanda Kumar to break. Foul for Manoj Mohammed. As you said, it looks like it is certain that they will go to Delhi and then staying in Hyderabad. It looks like it, but again, nothing officially confirmed. The pitch of Hyderabad is. It's been like this, interesting in the first 19 minutes. 11 final third entries by Hyderabad, 8 by East Bengal, but only one touch in the opposition box by Hyderabad FC. So that shows you their problem. Similar to Mohammedan Sporting, I think it's about East Bengal dispossessed. Hyderabad back with the ball. Let's try to build. There's not too much of speed in this match at the moment. But see now, moving order. Edmondson Korea against Watchalong. Beats the defender into the box. Dangerous. And then cleared by Lal Chungunga. Joseph Sunny. And Korea. No chance for Joseph Sunny and for Chungamar to get to the ball. Another corner for Hyderabad in the 21st minute. Sai Goddard once more. Right. Have to be careful. Chance for a counter-attack for East Bengal. And well cleared by the defender. Hyderabad counter-attack of their own. Joseph Sani. Hijaji Maher, Anwar Ali clears for another corner. Joseph Sunny has to play that ball with a little bit more conviction. The young Indian striker doing well in this game. A little bit more conviction in that pass. It's too easy for Anwar to clear. Winless start of Hyderabad is so scary in home. Yeah, that is really, really scary. Sai Goddard with another corner, the 5th in the 22nd minute. As once more, there's a little bit of pushing and shoving going. Having a word with Alex Raji and Diamantakos. As Jackson tries to block Sapic. Yeah, this was becoming a little bit of a rugby match. Too far. And why does Chunga Amar just take his head off it? Isaac. Yeah, Nelson Correa, one of those players. Maybe could do more. That ball goes out. Nanda doesn't get to it. Nelson hits it to Jackson. Jackson plays it across to Hijaji Maher, to Chununga. East Bengal not playing amongst themselves. Jackson, Hijaji Maher. Watchalong can't control the ball. A lot of long balls today by both the teams. Players of both the teams unable to really control the ball. Foul from Jackson on Correa. Let's see. Yeah. Simple one. Yesterday, Mohammedan Sporting match, any injury update? Nothing on Franca or Manzuki. So far, at least I haven't. As Hyderabad FC try and build up. Long ball once more forward. Lalchung Nunga against Chunga Amar. Plays to his keeper. Plays to clear long. Throw in for East Bengal. Ball across to Nanda. Into the box. Alex Raji. Heads it to his own man. Isaac for Ed Milson Correa, but Prabsukan comes out and clears it for a throw-in. Throw-in Hyderabad FC. Try a long-ranged attempt. Gonna throw it long into trying to get it into the box. And easy catch for Prabsukan. Forward. PV Vishnu. Diamantakos. PV Vishnu. They lose the ball. Chunga Amar. Foul. Shaji. No, there was no handball, as what one can see in the replay. You see with the ball, 26 minutes already played, but in the 27th minute, he's looking for Nanda. Heads it to Watchalong, who keeps on the ball. Shovik, Jackson. Back to Lalchungunga. Jaji to Anwar. Oh, that is... What does the referee give? Free kick for Hyderabad FC. Like to see this again. Who was there first in the chip into the box? Newton Silva. And does he get a touch to it? Yeah, he does. Of course, that is rough, that is hard, but the keeper has a touch of the ball. And that is... it can be also dangerous play, but... Was the hand of Shaji Aman, to me, at least of one angle of that replay, isn't like that. And what I'm seeing again and again and again, I thought there's this new rule about allowing only the captain to speak to the referees. In India, it seems like everybody's allowed to speak to the ref. The referees need to be a little tougher on that. Not a nice situation. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Clayton will not be happy. I was going to ask, is Ashdeep as a player, but after players, I'm hesitant to ask. Blue, he clears it first. So the first is with the keeper. Is it dangerous play thereafter? That is a contentious issue, but I normally don't think a penalty will be given in this case. Don't know what they're discussing on television, but to me, not enough for a penalty. Because that cause, you're in the keeper. Yeah, so that would be my logic. Watchalong clears. Chingamar to Alba. Now to Rabe. And the receive on there, right? But Chungahamar to Prabsukun, who gets it to Nanda. Nanda on that right wing, being challenged by two players from Hyderabad. Manoj Mohammed. And that's a foul from Nanda. Abhishek, I'm not listening to the commentary. The commentary is the same as the Indian one, but as I'm watching this and speaking to you, listen to the commentary. Drinks break in that 31st minute. Not much to speak about in the first half an hour. Was this clash of Clayton and Arshdeep. Otherwise, very, very little to nothing to talk about in this game. With Hyderabad having some sort of half chances, but that's it. And both teams relying a lot on the long ball today. Um, yeah, need to be a little bit more creative, need to be a little bit more willing to play football to see that situation. The keeper gets to it, yeah, but he's got a high foot as well. The keeper most probably is seeing, yeah, he can safeguard himself. It's also a rule in football. See, Football Bharat, that shows you, sorry, and I'm being blunt in the last few days. Know the rules of football, you know? So then talk. Sorry. I didn't hear about the Morsi player yesterday, injury update. Abhishek, I've not heard anything. Lucky on the pitch. First contact in his zone. No, should have been a pen. It doesn't matter what your opinion is, Blue. It doesn't matter what my opinion is. We go by the rule book, right? And again, big problem. People think they know and understand the rules and don't understand the rules. It's really. Yemen scored 2 goals against Saudi. Philippines beat Thailand. Suddenly, our Asian Cup group looks fine to me. Rishikesh, uh, you know, these regional tournaments, I said it the other day, I think, that these regional tournaments, be it the ASEAN, the Gulf Cup, or the West Asian Cup, whatever cup it is, or cup, whatever, is a different thing than these qualifiers, right? So, and therefore, we have not won a game in 2024. So for India, any game at the moment is tough. East Bengal build up. What about that high boot? That's off the book, dude. Football Bharat, what's the rule? If you know the rule so well, you explain me the rule and then I'll explain you how I see it. If you think you know it, please explain it to me. Why does that count or why does that count? Doesn't count? Then I'll tell you. Hyderabad FC, Joseph Sani, Edmondson Korea, trying to beat Provat Lakra, plays back to Sapic. Sapic with the ball. Alex Raji back to Sapic. Yeah. Working well. And where did they see anyone? Long ball. Sleep. Edmondson doesn't get to that ball. Isaac, yeah, that ground doesn't help. That ground, that quality of that pitch, not conducive to good football. Cleared by Hyderabad FC, throw in East Bengal. Ball goes out for East Bengal. Goal kick for Hyderabad FC. Anwar Ali. Yeah, too many. Both defensive lines are standing good. The defensive midfields as well. Therefore, both the teams are trying to apply the high ball, the long ball. For once, a little bit of combination play from Hyderabad. Chunga Amar. Joseph Sani. Bit. Sir, was that a red card? I just joined your live. It's not even a foul. If I look at it, if I look, goalkeeper in his zone gets to the ball first, has his knee up, player goes into the man. Most of the time, at least in Europe, rarely will be that given as a foul. I don't know. With Indian football, one instance you get it, the other instance you don't. To me, not even a foul. Throw in Hyderabad FC. Prabhat Lakra just about clears it for a corner. The rent of the cup pays is not enough for ground maintenance. Are they paying anything for that? I was also thinking that, and I don't think Shaji was a handball to it, was usual. Alex Shaji, again, from one angle, it looked like it could have been a handball. In the other angle, it touched sort of his, here. So, yeah. Sometimes I feel these replays, Korea, totally misfires. Does not even get into the goal line. Korea in the box and then shot. That will never go in that kind of touch. All words. Mistake. Manoj Mohammed. Chance for East Bengal. Jackson. He's going to play to Nanda at some stage. Now there comes the ball. Nanda in the box. Back to Prabhat Lakra. And Shovik Chakravarti over. Against the team with which he won the ISL Cup. Goalless after nearly 41 minutes. To get the ball to Nanda. Ball comes across to Vishnu. And that should be a corner for East Bengal. Abdul Rabe. The two Kerala boys against each other. 42nd minute corner for East Bengal, the second of the game. And once more, Clayton Silva will take it. Clayton in the box. Maybe a chance. Ball now back in the core half of East Bengal. Perhaps Supan Singhil. Pitch Nelson Korea. It's going to be a throw-in. Skying the ball is so usual. Yes. Doesn't look really good today so far. But I go to a tweet that I made earlier today. That's a foul. I got that from Shovik. Free kick. Hyderabad FC. And I've written the ISL table overall is close, but this should be a worry for Indian football. Consistency remains a problem. The quality of foreign talent often decides matches, and keepers often make errors. This match just proves it. At the end of the day, to me, East Bengal are the favourites to win, just because the quality of foreigners is there, which Hyderabad seem to lack a little. Chance for a counter. Kevantakos. And back to judging my head. Under pressure. Chungamar. Back to Alba. Alba across. A good collection there from Prabhusupan Singhil, who makes the game fast. But it's going to go to Arshdeep back. Quick turnovers. Isaac got out. Isaac. Bulrabe. Back with Alex Shaji. Sapic. Hyderabad FC trying to keep the game together. But then once in a while the ball was wide, intercepted by Manoj Mohammed. Now Nanda. Anwar. Shovik. Looking for Vishnu. No, sorry. Weak striker. Not happy with himself. It's not been his game so far. Shovik trying to find the weak striker in space, but overcooks the ball. Goal kick for Hyderabad FC. Arshdeep. 3 minutes of added time. Ball back with East Bengal FC. Hyderabad 58-42 in regard to possession. 3-1 chances. No chances on goal. It does remind us a little bit of yesterday. East Bengal have the ball now. Keeps the ball. Plays it back to Provat Lakra. Provat loses it against Isaac. Isaac to Edmilson. Edmilson on the wing. Goes against Anwar Ali. It's a throw in. Isaac. Sai Goddard. Edmilson. Edmilson against Provat. Plays it back to Manoj. Isaac. Ball stays with East Bengal. Chance for a counter. Diamantakos plays it to PV Vishnu. And that's a wasted cross. Phones Diamantakos. Good pass wide. But that cross from PV Vishnu makes the Greek marksman really, really angry. Even PV Vishnu knows he has to do better. And this is what I was... who was talking about PV Vishnu early on? I think it was Ranger. Consistency is the topic of Indian players. Free kick East Bengal. It's a problem. It's a general problem across the league. I feel consistency is a problem. Quality of Indian players and the quality of your foreigners decide matches. And it's halftime at the Gachibowli, and it's goalless. And this match didn't deserve anything else so far, I would say. What do you think, guys? So, goalless. Blue says it's boring game, yeah. I agree to that. That's my feeling as well. Very, very boring so far. Uninspiring. I think we cannot expect more from Hyderabad FC. I think that's the reality at the moment of how good or how bad they are. But on the other side, expect more from East Bengal. They're coming with, should be coming with confidence. 13 points from the last 6 matches. But that's missing so far. And yeah, very, very interesting to see. So I don't know what to say. I really, what do we speak about? No chance creation. Yeah, no chance creation at all. I mean, this was just punt the ball forward, hope your striker will get it, and then do something about it. Very, very, and that's it's worrying. It's worrying to see such a game of football, to be very, very honest. I don't know. You let me know. I saw some guys that talk of bench Clayton and play David. Yeah, I think Clayton. It's the lack of creativity overall, which I think is a problem at both ends. It's at both ends. We could talk about Hyderabad FC, where Sai Goddard and Isaac Walmaswama need to do more. In Korea, I'm not taking Joseph Sunny into this mix, the young striker up front. But there needs to be much, much more. And at the moment, I feel it's just not good enough, right? That's the concern. It's just not good enough. What we are seeing over here between Hyderabad FC and East Blue sums it up as a very, very boring, unimaginative game. That's why, let's see what happens. So let me know your thoughts, guys. I have no thoughts on this game so far because it's been, it's nothing to talk about, and that's. I thought to some extent about that game yesterday, Mountain Sporting versus Odisha FC with no chances at all. I mean, that's even if you miss Ahmed Jahu, I don't know. Mohammedan Sporting tried their best. Alexis Gomez tried everything that he could, hit the woodwork. That was the only real attempt. Seems to be a problem. Foreigners, East Bengal have Diamantakos, have Clayton potentially to create something, but Hyderabad FC, is there a change needed to try and create something? I look at the lineup 1 second. Let me just quickly look at the lineup. Is there space for Alain Paulista? Change of formation. Was that a penalty? Enough to me, no. As per my interpretation of the rules, the goalkeeper came out and played the ball. So to me, it's a difficult one. As this open, that's most probably what. He gets to the ball first. He's in the box, puts his foot out, knee high, hits him with the foot. I still would say not a penalty. It's still a goalkeeping situation. Anywhere else on the field, I would think, no question about it. It's a foul and a red card. In the box again, also discussion if it's, I don't know. It's a difficult one. I would say no, if you ask me. What do you guys think? But I would say my first gut feeling says no. Still, I say no. But again, he has his foot, and we've seen it now more. But yeah, difficult decision for the referee to make. But also shows, the route to these balls, right? That is something of a problem. I'm a little surprised with the quality of goalkeeping this season. Nearly all clubs have foreign goalkeeping coaches. Do you feel there is a drop of standard in goalkeeping in this ISL? I don't know. I have this feeling. I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe, as I said, maybe I'm wrong, but my feeling has been a drop in standard of goalkeeping. Difficult with the keepers, with so many mistakes coming in. When I spoke about it on a short video, when I asked the question, 12 days ago, does Indian football have a goalkeeper problem? Just seems to be proven to that point. Yeah. And I don't know. It's something. It is. I don't know if a little bit of tiredness creeping into the teams in general. Is it the injuries, the cards? Teams look tired, right? Very interesting to see at the moment that teams look quite tired. The last 3 matches have been very unimaginable. I have to say, be it this game so far, I hope that it changes in the second session. Diamantakos with 2, 4, 6, 8 touches in the first half, 1 in the box. We saw yesterday's game also in Kolkata. Mohammedan versus Odisha wasn't the best. At the end, beat Punjab FC 3-1, but that first half, if you look at it, in the end, Mohun Bagan's quality won them the game, and Punjab's lack of bench strength. So there is something, right? I don't know if am I being too critical about it. Do you agree with me on that? That might feel, the quality is getting exposed, and yeah, some of the foreigners seem to be just simply tired, and that's then that combination is very, very dangerous. Of what can happen, and it yeah, let's wait and see. To me, still East Bengal have the quality to turn things around. Um, they, I mean, they're leading the points table clearly, but they need to do more. They need to do more. They need to create chances, and maybe one chance will be enough for the Kolkata Giants to steal this game and steal the 3 points, because they have that quality in Diamantakos and with Clayton. For a few minutes, Vishnu or Nanda can also, even one good pass could do that. Provat Lakra as well with that one good crossover there. So that can be the change, but that's the thing with Hyderabad. I don't know who's going to score a goal for Hyderabad. I might be wrong at the end of the game, and they might score two. I don't see anyone scoring for Hyderabad. I don't know what you guys feel. That's my sort of feeling of this match so far. That this is where we are at the moment with this game, and yeah, this is something that both the teams need to be working on, need to try and get better. But to me, it is something that is that is there, and one has to remember. Yeah, how does things work out? Because stuff to me says nothing. It's just that yeah. So sad to see many talented players being kept and benched by Mohun Bagan Super Giant. Which talented players are you talking about? Who is kept on the bench by Mohun Bagan Super Giant? That would be then my next question, right? Because to me, Mohun Bagan Super Giant have the biggest budget in the league. They can sign players, and again, someone who's sitting on the bench, either there is someone who's better than him, or the coach doesn't think about the rate the player. So these are the things that one needs to look at. And to me, very, very clearly, there are a lot of players who need to step up, if they want to play. Our young Indian players who we always speak about, there needs to be more. There needs to be more coming, and that's a reality of things. And it's something that is that to me is a reality. I don't say that's my feeling at the moment, that a lot of players who sit on benches, who seem to be happy with where they are, need to do more, need to be more proactive in their respective teams and clubs, and need to be doing more to be counted. I think that's my concern. That's my real concern at the moment when I'm watching the ISL, that there is an issue of quality, and that quality issue needs to be sorted. And how will that be sorted? I think that's something which I at least don't see an answer at the moment to. Yeah, that's and then people call on this player, on that player, and are those players really in the position to make that difference, right? As I said, I've been saying this. I tweeted it today. I think the difference makers are the foreigners. If you've got again Hyderabad FC, if they've got one good striker up front who can ensure them 10 goals a season, be most probably somewhere else in the table, right? That was decent, okay, but it's nothing special. But the finishing is poor. Mohammedan Sporting, the same thing. Finishing is poor, and even bigger teams, Mumbai City, have been struggling with goals, but at least they've been getting the results, right? These are the realities of football in India in the year 2024. At the end of 2024, it's the 28th of December, and to me, it's something I don't know what you feel, guys. 1 second. I'll be talking, but I just have to just close something. To me, that's a very, very important problem that we need to figure out in Indian football, that we need to improve across. Otherwise, Indian football cannot move forward. It's a big concern. In my opinion, it's a big concern that we've been seeing over the last 3 days. Just sums it up for me, that where we are, where our issues are, where our problems are, where we need to develop. And again, even if we change things tomorrow at grassroots and youth level, what is the potential outcome? That is my concern at the moment, because the outcome is not there. No, there is no outcome at the moment with what we're bringing up from the lower level, rung level, right? We've been talking about, oh, you know what, we need to create Asian level players. We do not create Asian level players in India. That is a problem. You know, the top crop players, very well paid, take very, very well care of their players. Everything is taken care of. It's top notch. But where is the standard? Where is the quality? And that is my growing concern that we see. And again, as I said, we depend on the quality of foreigners. Mohun Bagan are the top team in this league. 6 quality foreigners, 2 of them missing. They still have 4 on the field who can play. And that is, I think, the big difference to the other teams. A team like Hyderabad have decent foreigners here and there, but they don't have a good attacking player. Same can be said about Mohammedan Sporting. Alexis Gomez is doing whatever he can. You know, be it Franca, be it Manzoki, both looked to be injured yesterday in the game, that they are not going to be the difference makers. So, yeah, that is something that has to be said, and that's part of the issue, part of the problem. And it needs to, it's not an AFF alone problem. It's a problem of the stakeholders. It's a problem of Indian football, and Indian football at some stage needs to come together and try and find solution to those problems. Otherwise, if there are a few hundred people today watching the game, I was talking yesterday, you need to be loyal to their clubs, even in bad times. Then these bad times are really, really bad times for these clubs. And that's, in my opinion, a very, very worrying sign. I would say a very, very worrying sign as we have kickoff in the second half, or have had kickoff in the second half. East Bengal in their all-white strip now play from right to left, and Hyderabad FC in their all-yellow play from left to right. That's a problem of Indian football, and we need changes. We need changes at multiple levels, because very interesting stat. East Bengal scored most of their goals, 7 of them between the 46 minute. Oh, lovely side volley from Ed Milson Correa, but nowhere near the goal, I think. And that's another reality. Long ball forward. Hyderabad. Sai Goddard with a good cross in. But Edmilson Correa just puts the ball wide. He does connect, but he puts it wide, and that just sums it up. Some players will score off that first goal. Let's see if this game opens up with the floodlights now on. Ijaji Maher just about keeps under control, under track. So far, those of you who are watching, if you like what you're seeing, like what you do, leave a like behind, share with other people who may be willing to join this live watch along, as Hyderabad FC don't earn a corner. Chunga Mar wants a corner but doesn't get it. And of course, also, if you're not a subscriber of the channel, do leave a subscription behind. 2,038 people at the moment, subscriptions of this channel. So thanks to all of you for that, who are now watching or will be watching it afterwards, as it is. Long ball forward for his foul given from Alex Raji against Diamantakos. Raji not happy with it. Let's see. Yeah, he's pulling the Greek striker. That's a foul all day long. Free kick. East Bengal FC. Clayton Silva is going to try to put it into the box. Hijaji Maher, Jackson, Anwar, Lalchung Nunga, Diamantakos all in the danger zone. Clayton into the box. Cleared, I think, by Alex Raji. Headed again into the danger. Sapic. Back with Jackson. Jackson. To Shovik. Forward Lakra. Yeah. Plays it to Nanda. Over to Shovik. Waiting for the center. Anwar is back. Play through to Clayton. Oh, ball gets through to Diamantakos. Can't control it. Says there's a handball. Chungamar and cleared by Diamantakos. Let's see. Is there a handball? No. Is there? Oh, difficult to say. There's another replay of that. Throw in East Bengal. Shot from Nanda, blocked by Sai Goddard. Nanda to provide, chips it forward. And that's going to go out. Little bit more attacking intent from both sides, at least in the first 5 minutes of the second 45. But can they get into goal scoring positions? I think that's so far it's a big no. Needs to be more coming from both the teams. Not good enough at the moment. East Bengal FC as well as the host Hyderabad FC. Joseph Sunny. Followed by Anwar Ali, throw in Hyderabad FC. There's Mahesh. Chan. Yeah, Mahesh is being sent to warm up with Nishu Kumar. Could to change things. Joseph Sunny plays back to Alex Shaji. Isaac to Chungamar, back to Isaac. Now to Abdul Rabe, who is now moving into the box. Abdul Rabe plays it square and cleared by Anwar Ali. Again, he doesn't get the ball to his man. Good clearance by Anwar Ali. Abdul Rabe to play these balls with conviction. He's just pushing the ball into the middle. Chungamar to take the corner this time for Hyderabad. Korea. Clear. Hyderabad, second build-up. That's a throw in for the red and gold. Shamil, interim coach of Hyderabad FC. Been at the club for a number of years. Throw in. Chumnunga. Back to Hijaji Maher. And is it a foul from Alex Raji against Diamantakos? Yes. Why is he always using his arms, Alex Raji? Why? There's no need to do that. Just use your body. Also these weird occasions where people think he's done hand. Hands are flapping around. Oh. Yeah. No, was not the nice Greek way from Diamantakos. Clayton. Is there a foul given? No. The referee says, get up to Diamantakos. Loses the ball for Watchalong. DV Vishnu now on the other wing. Yeah. Korea against Lakra. And the ball goes out. Throw in for Hyderabad FC. Manoj Mohammed to take it. Anwar clear the lines. Long ball forward. Anwar heads it forward. Intercepted by Hyderabad. Now Rabi on the right with the ball. Alba. Trying to keep things together with Isaac. One Lal Malsoma. Another receive. Plays it to Korea. Loses this. Get the ball back. Advantage Hyderabad. Isaac. Abdul Rabi. Chungamar. Isaac. That's a bad pass to Sai. Tries to Edmilson. No, sorry, Manoj Mohammed. Now it's Edmilson. Edmilson Korea. Goes over. Edmilson Korea tries to curl one in. And that's a better effort. It goes over the goal, but that's the best effort from him so far in this game. Chunga Hamar. And he looks at the linesman, asking for a foul. And yes, from Chungnunga on Chunga. Counter-attacking chance for East Bengal, potentially. Nanda Kumar. And he loses it. Diamantakos angry with him. Chance now for Hyderabad to move forward. And from Isaac. Isaac against Nanda. Nanda and Vishnu. P. Vishnu have switched flanks. Nanda now on the left. P. Vishnu on the right. Anwar for Watchalong. It has gone up in this second 45 so far. Hijaji Maher. Nanda. Headed on by Chunga. And back with Hyderabad. Sai Gorat. No, that's offside. That is clearly offside, yeah. Joseph Sunny. Why does he go to the ball? Let it be taken by the opponent, and then you attack the opponent because you weren't offside. Sometimes the rules, huh? The rules, yeah. If you're having a word. Why does Diamantakos always get involved in these discussions? He's not allowed to. I thought the referee is supposed to be approached by only the captain. Why Nanda always play like this? He does not give a pass, a simple pass. Premjit, very good question. Very, very good question. He just had to put the ball wide to Diamantakos rather than, as always, dribble himself into a senseless situation. It's the quality of Indian football these days, guys, sadly to say. And Diamantakos needs to focus on his game, not get too agitated. I don't know what it is. Something is with Diamantakos. Why is he outside? Treated by the doctor. Is it a nose? Or is it some other cut? Has to wait outside to come on. East Bengal in the attack, but that's Sapit's going to allow the ball to go out. Throw in East Bengal. Some pitch clears it. Yeah. Of course, held a little of Diamantakos. Hard battle. He always does this, like he will always hit six in every ball. I'm seeing this for many days. Why coaches choose him? He thinks he's Ronaldinho. Yeah, good question. Premjit, I don't know. I honestly don't know why. But the question is who the others who are going to play. Mahesh is not in form. Vishnu had a good phase now. Today is non-existent as the rest. Oh God, what a corner from Clayton. Utterly useless. Yeah. He's playing with confidence. I don't know why they're playing like this. I mean, that second half against Punjab FC was really, really impressive. 4 goals scored. And today a match like this, I really don't know what it is. Or even that jump, even after to win that. Yeah, should give you confidence, but there is, I don't know, I'm seeing no confidence at all. At least Mahesh plays simple passes on, is out of form, still can contribute more than Nanda. I agree with you, Premjit. I totally agree with you on this one on Premjit. But again, it's a situation, and this is something where the coach thinks that he is, more valuable than Mahesh at the moment. That's the thinking of Oscar. Hyderabad FC trying to build up left flank. Edmondson Korea. Manoj Mohammed. East Bengal clear their lines. Oh, that's a good ball. Maybe now a chance for Nanda to break. Just one Shovik. Who is that? That's given as a foul against Diamantakos by Alba. Yeah, that is a foul from Alba on Diamantakos. Maybe now a chance for the red and gold. Diamantakos with some sort of cut under his mouth. After peeling off. Clayton Silva and Diamantakos over the ball. One act of brilliance from one of those two. The difference tonight. So 64th minute, free kick for East Bengal FC. Clayton Silva. Oh, hits the cross. And that's in. It's Jigsan Singh in the end who puts the ball in. The Kolkata Giants have the lead. Very good free kick from Clayton Silva. Let's see that again. Clayton Silva against the crossbar. And Jigsan the fastest to react. No chance there for Arshdeep, and Jigsan the fastest to react. That free kick doesn't go over, but Jigsan the fastest, and Abdul Rabe can't keep the ball out. The red and gold are leading 1-0 at Hyderabad FC. And this is what I meant, that East Bengal have the quality to at least get one goal against Hyderabad FC. Because Hyderabad FC, to me at the moment, debatable on who will score that goal for the Nizams, as Mahesh is set to come on. No. Vishnu, not going to get to it. Now let's see what Hyderabad do. Little less than that's a long ball forward. Edmilson Correa. What happened there? Has he given a penalty? Or has he given? Let's see that. Edmilson Correa. That's nothing to me. What? Let's see that. Prabhat Lakra. Now that's the best angle. Yeah, he does step on him, but the ball is already gone. Prabhat Lakra. Once more the goal. Good free kick from Clayton against the crossbar. Arshdeep with no chance, and Jigsan the fastest to react. What's your view on Mahesh? I only see one player of courage to score against score goals for India. He's not good enough for India at the moment. I think that's a real problem, Premjit. And I don't know where you're talking about the courage. I think the Asian Cup showed it, that Mahesh is too lightweight to be playing international football. My feeling. I think Mahesh should be there. How can he get back? He has to work on his physicality. That's one thing. He has to work on his mentality as well. As PV Vishnu walks off, as Mahesh comes on, he has to do more. But again, he's, as we in the shows across many shows, an Indian player in my opinion, has to do better. These, especially our wingers, we've got three wingers at East Bengal: PV Vishnu, Mahesh, and Nanda. You never know, is it a hit or is it a miss for any of them? And that's a big concern, I would say. And yeah, and let's see what they do now, how they change their strategy to score. For East Bengal, that makes life a little easier with that 1-goal cushion. Long ball forward for that FC. Korea gets a corner against Chunglonga, suddenly on the right. Yeah, it looks like Korea most likely could get a goal for Hyderabad FC, the most active. Or is it going to be a dead ball situation? Corner, that's a long one. Cleared by East Bengal. Nice. And that ball is too long. Abdul Rabe against Anwar. Anwar the furthest man. That's a foul on Abdul Rabe. Yes, but don't you think these ISA clubs don't give importance? Like in Bayern, you know what I'm talking about. They build their players rough and tough. Premjit, some of them do. I think FC Goa, BFC, Blasters, Mumbai City do work with the youngsters, but these youngsters also need to step up. And again, in this case, we're not even talking about youngsters. We're talking about take out, but Mahesh and Nanda are national team players, right? The same applies to we've spoken about Mohammed Sanan, and then we speak about Jitin Names, then we speak about Manveer and Liston. Anna Paulistan now been shown. Could he be the option? That's to me the big problem. East Bengal in attack. Diamante across to Clayton, who plays it across to Mahesh. Mahesh in the middle. Ooh, that was dangerous. Diamante just need to get a foot to it. Alex Raji lucky there. Joseph Sunny. Sai Goddard. Does he win a free kick? Yes, he does. Yeah, that's a step on the foot. Shovik. But can we see that chance again? Nanda in the middle. That was a good attempt from Nanda in the middle. Oh, Alex Shaji. '72nd minute, Clayton Silva getting some treatment. Jackson. And they're showing this heat map, which is mainly in and around the center point of the game. Here where Jackson is involved as Alain Paulista. It's ready to come on for Hyderabad FC. Sai Goddard comes off. So an attacking change. That sort of also was coming on. And Chunga Hamar goes off. Chunga Hamar. We spoke a lot about him last season when we were speaking about that all Indian squad. Name one Indian player who was skinny before after evolving in ISA. There have been better physique. Is there any player? Lalinzwala Changte would be my example of that. Hyderabad having more of the ball. Nicely done by Mahesh. Keeps the ball. Plays it back to Shovik. Shovik looking for Nanda. Manoj Mohammed. Clayton blocked. Sort of loses the ball. And Shovik looking for a run from Mahesh, which he doesn't. Saurav. Isaac gets the ball back. Yeah, Hyderabad need to find something if they want to get a result out of this. East Bengal can do more. The second goal, and this is game, set, and match. Hyderabad with the ball once more. Yeah, but these through balls are not working. Mahesh beats his marker. Mahesh. Diamantakos. Blocked by Sapic. Diamantakos again wants the handball penalty. Let's see what Sapic did. What did it hit? Is there another replay? Yeah, but the hand is on the body, so it's not a handball. Bit of open space. Crosses it nicely in. Cleared. Mohammed. Back into the danger zone. Nanda. It's better from East Bengal now. And yeah, compliment. Advalusi clear. Paulista. Jaji Maher. Puts his goalkeeper under pressure. Who clears? Well intercepted, but quick one in, but into the arms of Arshdeep. The game is now gaining pace. Alba looking for Saurav. Abdul Rabe. Abdul Rabe, that's overcooked and into the arms of Prabsukan. The problem for Hyderabad is to find solutions of attempting to hit the goal. The more I watch ISL, the more I realize you have very, very low expectation from Indian players. Our standard is very low compared to Asian team. Yeah, cleared by Hyderabad, just about it. That's a reality. Foul. That's a brutal reality, but that's the reality at the moment, I think. And a good save there. Good shot for once from Nanda, and good save from Arshdeep. A good fisted save. It's a problem, Ranjit, that you're talking about the standard of our players, and as we have the drinks break. And at some stage it has to get better, right? At the moment, it's not getting better, and it's a very, very worrying sign, in my opinion. If we want to talk about the standard of Indian football, and it is a problem. So yes, let's wait and see. Even if someone watched the highlights, they will also tell the same thing. Yeah, that's the thing. The things we celebrate for the minimum is like a pass or a cross. That's what people are celebrating at the moment, right? And it's sad because, yeah, it's a question of standard, and the standard is a question, and we don't have answers to it. At the moment, it's a big, big if question mark, in my opinion, that how is our standard? And a standard at the moment isn't there, and that's a very, 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 very worrying sign, in my opinion. And yeah, we need to work on things to improve things, but at the moment, I don't see where you will improve the things. It's, to me, is in La Liga, and every 2-5 minutes they give a pass across like that. Yeah. La Liga, it happens nearly every minute, right? So again, the technical abilities of Spanish, you know, um, that's something, right? Are we not willing to go on international level? At the moment, I think, look at these players, are happy with what they're earning, their fandom, in their own little worlds. Nobody's going to ask. In the end, this results will count. If he's making points, they're back in the ISO playoff race. But yeah, but again, I said last 3 games, poor performances. And as you say, I'm confused. Yeah, that's the reality corner now for Hyderabad FC. Indian football is a XYZ at the moment, it seems so. Corner for Hyderabad FC. Comes into danger zone for once. Cleared again by East Bengal. Mahesh. It's a tricky scenario. Little over 10 minutes to go. Corner comes in the danger zone. There's a Sunny, hits his own man. There's another player down in the box. And they can't control it. Chance for East Bengal. Mahesh plays it lovely forward, but cleared by Ashdeep ahead of Clayton. But why only Indians stuck in this? There are many other countries and poor countries also. That's a very valid question, and I don't have an answer to it. I don't know if anybody else who's watching now, maybe later on, can tell me, you know, that is something which has been a country which I can't name a country which is in sort of a situation we are in. There is no other country like that. Long ball forward, sort of missed the chance to play it into the striker. Sort of loses it. East Bengal clear their lines. No, they don't. Throw in East Bengal. Yeah. So it is going to see the least. Your podcast special video on 2K subscribers. Yes, I still have to do that. Actually, it was intended as Christmas special, but it didn't happen due to my time constraints. Let me see if I'm trying to do something in and around the new year. Indian players only in world not willing to improve and what standards they have. Yeah, that's the brutal reality of Indian football at the moment, right? That we are where we are at the standard where we are, and we're not improving at the moment, right? We are where we are. It's very, very disturbing to say the least, and it's a problem. Is there a player named Mobashir or something, bulky Indian defender, once played for India? Hot player that ever get any national team chance. I think you're not talking about Mobashir, you're talking about someone else. Mohammed Irshad, I think, is the guy you're talking about, no? That player was not even good for ISL level standard, very, very low. Yeah, Premjit, that's happening. That was happening. That is happening. That is a problem when they come to talk about India. That reality applies. Hyderabad loses the ball, losing the ball to East Bengal, counter-attacking chance, but terrible pass forward. And Nanda says sorry. Achha, no, I'm not able to recall. Okay. Ball out wide. Hyderabad with the ball. Alba. Manoj Mohammed. Korea. No foul given. Chance for a counter attack. And ball back with the keeper. I mean, upcoming young players are seeing the standards in ISL. They're seeing that new players are not even decent level at times, so they just follow that. Don't try to improve. Yeah, XYZ. What else to say? I mean, you're spot on that one, right? I would have thought that young players would come out and say, you know what, these guys are not that good. I'll be try to be better than them. I don't see anyone who's trying to be better than them, right? And that's something as they went and Lenny Rodriguez get ready to come on. And that's a worry. That's a concern. If I see the standard today, that is just poor. It's just poor football. And I think Oscar was almost sure will say afterwards, you know what, I take the 3 points and let me go to the next one. That's the best that he can do, I think, at the moment, looking at this game. Ball forward. Yeah, Yamanta crosses offside. Clearly offside. There's no doubt, discussion about that. And that's part of the problem at the moment. Where do we stand? Yeah, it's just not good enough. And yeah, to me is, I don't know what you guys feel, but to me, things need to happen, and that's where we are, and yeah, that's disturbing to say the least. I would have to say. Okay, stuck screen over here. Sorry for that. What happened here? Sorry, trying again to reconnect. Sorry, what happened there? Sorry for that, just crashed. We will not qualify for Asian Cup 2020. I can guarantee you. Okay, let's hope not. They will just try to emulate the standards of Indian players in ISL, and they will reach ISL like I said. They're not even emulating the standard of the ISL players. The standard is decreasing. You know, that is my concern. You know, that is my concern if I see that. And we also see nearly 86 minutes played. Isaac has ran the most in 10 kilometers. So he's 2-3 kilometers less than other players. Sort of with the ball across. We will be there till last game. We will lose. Where Indian team is going from now on looks like no future, no OCI PIO. Yeah, PIO. That's another Pandora's box discussion. You know, when will the government act on that? And I think that's something which is concerning and worrying, in my opinion. That yeah, we have a situation where we need to talk about those things, right? And that's something where there's no solution to it. And that is something. There seems to be some problem with the broadcast suddenly. From one foot. Yeah, listen, Korea's best off. Yeah, it's not productive. At least at the Northeast game, he was productive, scored 2 early goals, and you thought they were on their way. And today, I don't have a feeling that Hyderabad FC can score. The burstful scene from India, maybe against Iraq. Maybe you, but again, that was not a full. Again, that was a friendly tournament. Iraq not at its best. Do you really think situation will change? I don't know if I think the situation will change. I think the question is I hope that the situation will change. Let me put it this way. Because looking at the situation at the moment within Indian football, it is disturbing, and yeah, let's see. I think there is hope. There's always hope. But as long as the right people don't run it, it's very football. Foul from Sapic against Diamantakos. Sapic having a laugh. In the 89th minute. Yeah, there is enough contact for a foul. This PI, OCI, Pandora box needs to be opened first. Grassroots development in India will take at least 40 years to create decent players, honestly. So full focus should be on PI, OCI. Oh, headed chance there for Diamantakos. Yeah, 40 years, but again, 40 years, if that's your timeline, the work today, right? And it's not starting today, it's not starting tomorrow, it's not starting day after. So therefore, your 40-year calculations is quite good, but very difficult. Don't you think we should lose to Bangladesh and Pakistan to get some attention? We had that discussion yesterday or day before, that if we Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, or even to Pakistan, would anyone bother? Hyderabad now, Korea, plays it across to Manoj Mohammed, and that's a goal! In the 90th minute, Manoj Mohammed with the equalizer. Wow. Suddenly, it's what I love to call the commentator's curse. It's the equalizer out of nowhere, Hyderabad FC, and you see in the reaction of Shobhit Chakraborty that this was unnecessary for once. Played on, Korea plays on, no offside to his left back, and bang, the ball is in. This one, the replay. Korea waits, plays it to Manoj Mohammed, and then a placed shot into the long corner. Best shot of the day. Can Pierre OCI come? Ayush, they can always come. Will they play? I think is the question that we need to ask ourselves. And at the moment, I don't think there is an option that they will be playing for us. That's the challenge. Arun sir, why is not the playing style? I don't know what Orpit that style is. Sorry. What kinds of steps are you willing to take to solve this PO? I'm willing for management to take charge. We're willing to listen and take action. XYZ, Kushal Das, and all tried. Alberto Colasso before that tried, and nothing happened. We are where we are, and we need right people to run it, but there needs to be also people be able to explain to the government about this. With 6 minutes of added time, it's 1-1 now. And what will happen? Now fans will talk about the penalty. Premjit, they will talk about it. They will always do and blame the referee, right? They will not blame their own team for the way they played. East Bengal took the lead. As I said, should have scored a second somehow or the other, and then the game is done and dusted. I honestly, I don't think I was able to score a goal, but that was a good goal by Manoj Mohammed. And interesting to see with a little over 4 minutes to go. Hyderabad FC moved to 8 points, stay at 12th. East Bengal would remain 11th with 14 points. Same on points as KBFC, but one KBC have -2 and East Bengal have -3 goal difference. Long throw in for East Bengal. Looks like Nanda. Is it going to be a corner? Yeah. That's going to be a corner for East Bengal FC. Privatize the AFF or bits. AFF is an independent body. Yeah, exactly. Where does this whole privatization part come in? I don't know. Corner for East Bengal. Cleared for another corner. We're in the 94th. Once more, Clayton Silva. He's not had the best of corners today. Clayton. That's a chance. And Arshdeep has the ball. Let's see that. Somehow or the other, Arshdeep ensures that the ball somehow doesn't sneak in. Hyderabad FC. Parak Srivas coming on for Edmilson Correa. That's a defensive substitution by Shamil. Edmilson Correa tried a lot, but didn't have luck. Just like in Indonesia, one individual became spokesman of urgent players to play. Can this not happen in India? I mean, we have celebrities running politics. Yeah, but someone has to have the interest in football, right? I don't know who has the interest of football in mind. Right, so that's the thing. Ball forward. Prabsukan has the ball. Look like it's Nunin. It's actually 220. I'm not moving away, otherwise it would actually move the curtains. I'm just waiting to see. I didn't realize the sun was out so nicely today. Still 1-1. We're in the last minute of the game. Is there one last chance for any of these two teams to win this encounter? This early kickoff on Saturday. Hyderabad FC. East Bengal with the ball. Last few seconds. Hyderabad take the ball away. Is that a free kick for Hyderabad? Yes, it is. Foul from Jackson. John Abram. Sports Mr. Mustaching Athletic. I mean, he will be perfect Mr. Muscatic. Yeah, but does he have it, what it takes to be wanting to be a politician in India? And again, long ball forward for Hyderabad. Manoj Mohammed wins a corner. Does he? Yes, he does. Last action of the match. Corner. Taking it. And that's it. Parak Srivas. Two points dropped for the Kolkata Giants, in my opinion. If you're leading 1-0 against Hyderabad FC in Hyderabad FC in a game like this, I think Hyderabad take the point in the end. Named player of the match. Wow, that's an interesting choice for the number of losses that he had. Manoj Mohammed. They'll be not happy, East Bengal. One of those games, I don't know. Yes, I will be coming live at 9:45 Indian time. Good match. Aman, I don't know what you watched, but to me this is not certainly not a good match. I mean, it got better in the second half because two goals happened, but um, you know, to me that was, I don't know. Maybe I watched. This was not a good match, at least to me. To me, it was not a good match. I don't know what you guys think, but to me, this was not a good game of football. I think I then expect a little bit more from such a game. Yeah, and that's something that there is to say. Later today, of course, we've got Chennai versus BFC, of course. We'll talk about this game a little bit as well, I guess. And again, general Indian football, international football, just to add a little bit here and there. Yeah, that's going to be sort of what I want to talk about. I don't know what you think of this game, but to me, yeah, this wasn't the most interesting. And Mahesh isn't playing, so less creativity. It's a good question, Blue. I think those of you who have been telling me that PV Vishnu is you know, that question needs to be asked. I mean, Mahesh did bring some thing here and there, but yeah, it wasn't good enough. Why don't you put defensive players in 80 minutes? Why should he? I think Oscar should have gone for the kill and tried to score a second. I mean, if you ask me, that would be my. If you ask me, that would have been my approach. If you're leading 1-0, Hyderabad is the way it is, and Hyderabad, was it one shot on goal? Was that the only one? Manoj Mohammed? Most probably it was. Then you have to score off your chances, right? And they didn't, and therefore, they are in the situation they are in. East Bengal need every point because they are playing catch up to the rest. And to me, clearly, these are 2 points dropped by East Bengal. They could have gone to 16 points. It would have been just 2 points outside of the player on 14 points from 13 matches. So they close the gap by 1 point, but stay 4 points out of the playoffs. So for me, that's something where I would have, yeah. Either way, he could have made changes, put offensive and defensive players. He could have. Didn't make much to the choose some bit. Draws deserved except the Clayton free kick, nothing special. Yeah, the Clayton free kick was of course special. I think Manoj Mohammed's goal, I think, is a good goal. That's a good placed goal. I think we shouldn't underestimate that one as well. Not trying to get another goal cost. I think that's the thing, man. The East Bengal, if you in a game like this, and again, these games are very tricky because you have the feeling, your opponent is not going to get there. Your opponent is not going to get the chance. Your opponent is not going to create anything. Out of the blue in the 90th minute, Manoj Mohammed crops up on that left flank and puts the ball into the far corner, and suddenly it's 1-1, and you don't know why it is 1-1. That is the situation we find ourselves in today, and that's something which is unnecessary for East Bengal because I said from a quality perspective, East Bengal, despite injuries, losses, whatever, and they just could not get it together today. And then this is sort of the end result that you get from such a game of football because you're trying to after the 1-0, I thought They tried to manage the game and play a little bit here and there, but you saw how often Diamantakos was arguing with the referee, was angry with himself, angry with his teammates. Nanda Kumar here and there, Mahesh did create something, but it wasn't cohesive. And this is from a team with the track record, as I said, in the last 6 matches, 13 points. I expected more from you. What do you think? So do you think East Bengal? I don't think they underestimated. It's just sometimes, and that is something which you don't underestimate. But even I said, I didn't have a feeling that Hyderabad FC could score. This is football. This is the charm of football, right? That the team like Hyderabad FC, where you're saying, in 90 minutes they're not going to score a goal. Suddenly, out of nowhere, you get a goal, and in the end, I have to say, to me, a deserving 1-1. I think it's a deserving result at the end of the day, if you ask me, because yes, as I said, East Bengal quality-wise are the better team, but there's nothing really to dissect from this game. I mean, how many chances? If you're making a best of, you can put in the 2 goals, put in that Arsenal versus Clayton situation, and you're done with your video. Oscar does not experiment much with some bit. I don't think he will. Why should he? That's the point. You think, or maybe other people think, or maybe I think, a coach should do this, a coach should that. He has to stick to his philosophy. He has to see what is best for him, and for him, the way he's been operating, the way he's been working, has been working with this team, and he's been getting the results. So therefore, I think Oscar will continue to do the things that he's been doing. Hi, IS Wala, welcome back to the channel. 1-1 in the end. I think, as I said, 2 points lost for Bengal Football Club. I think East Bengal should have won this game hands down. Should have defended the 1-0, however, and so therefore that's the thing. And but they're not questioning the players, but crying. Blue, again, I've given up, right? It's look at your Mohun Bagan fans were crying the other day about when we were talking about that the referee changed the complexion of the games. We've had this topic with the Blasters. We're having it with East Bengal. We've got fans in Indian football who don't want to accept the reality of things, right? That's sadly, and maybe Indian football deserves these fans. I don't know, so therefore, yeah. Provod was not good at all and should have done some more subs. I don't think Provod Lakra played a bad game. I think he was decent. I think, so that's the problem. Everyone is doing it nowadays. Yeah, that's social media for you, right? Social media gives you an easy outlet. You can make allegations, or you claim this, claim that, whatever. I don't know. As I say, I don't know what the commentator said in the game. It would be interesting to know. East Bengal fans, kya bolega, Hyderabad referee kharid liya. Yeah, that's what they're gonna say. But again, I don't, foot is up, but he gets to the ball first. He's in his box. Yeah, is it dangerous play? Can be looked at, but he has the ball first. So that's the thing. Defensively, East Bengal did good, but offensive is the problem. Yeah, I mean, the offense today wasn't good. On the other side, if I look at Hyderabad FC, also their defense overall stood the ground. Yeah, it's not much to add to that, right? That's something which is there, and it's going to be the way it is. And it wasn't again. The standard of the matches over the last few days seemed to get bad to worse. Look at 2 days ago, Punjab FC, Mohun Bagan. Didn't think it was a good game. Yesterday, Mohammedan against Odisha FC was hard to watch at some stage, and today just got even worse. So I hope later on Chennai FC will be a better game. I'll be back at 9:45 with the wrap of these 2 games, and yeah, as always, do like this video if you've been here watching it. If you're liking this watch-alongs, Do like it. 10 likes today. Thanks a lot. Do share it with others. And do subscribe to the channel. We're at 2040 today, so thanks a lot. We're slowly growing. So thanks a lot as always, for your support. And I'll be back a little later at 9:45 with my usual in-year football discussions. I'll be signing off. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Arunfoot. Bye.